So minor losses are fitting loss, enlargement loss and contraction loss. Basically fanning equation is used to calculate the loss on the friction only in the straight line pipes. मतलब बिना fitting के only for the straight line pipes the whatever loss is there, that loss is calculated by the fanning equation. But due to the attachments here, whenever a straight pipe is there and if you need any bend, you will attach one valve here, that is elbow valve, okay, and you will connect one more pipe over there. This attachment, that is elbow valve, you can observe this at your homes. This elbow valve, that is the fitting here, one type of fitting is there. Again some fittings are there, that is to enlarge your pipe. You have one small pipe and you need to connect this to a larger pipe. So what you do, you keep one attachment here, this attachment. So there will be some losses in the energy here. That energy losses we'll see now. We'll study what are that energy losses. So for calculation of the fitting losses, first you need to know the diameter of the fitting, whatever fitting you are attaching, and equivalent length of the fitting. Okay, to understand these two things, we'll discuss one small example. A straight pipe is there, okay, and that pipe length is 15 meter, for example. Okay, 15 meter length है one pipe, 15 meter length. Now it is of a straight line shape, it is a straight shape. Okay, there are no attachments, there are no bendings, and there are no any couplings over there. But if I want to change the shape of this pipeline, and I want to give it a round shape, that is circle shape. Okay, whatever shape I give to this 15 meter pipeline, the length of the pipeline will be 15 meter only. Okay, there will be no attachments, there will be no cuttings, length of the pipeline will be same. So the length, how we say this term is equivalent length of fitting. We say it as equivalent length of the fitting. Okay, so whenever we are attaching one elbow valve, okay, whenever we are attaching here to a pipeline, it is of a different shape, it's of an elbow shape. Okay, so to know the length of this length of this fitting, we need to know the equivalent length, मतलब actual इसकी length कितनी है, how much length of the pipe we have taken and how much we have molded it to a elbow shape. That molding of a pipeline, the molding of a thing to any shape, that molding is called as equivalent length of a fitting. Okay, so we have different type of valves for attaching, that is T-shaped valve एक है, elbow valve, then whatever different valves are there, couplings are there. Example is global valve coupling. I'll show you some examples here. This is a elbow valve, okay, elbow shape. So we are attaching one pipe here and we are attaching it to the another pipe. This is a fitting here. So any flow of fluid is there, it is flowing from here, it should cross this fitting and again it should flow in this type of different pipe. मतलब it is flowing from one pipe to other pipe through a fitting over here. So whatever fluid is flowing, it will be having some disturbance in the flow due to this elbow. So it has to cross to this elbow and again it has to go to the different pipe. This crossing, this direction change in the direction, it is calculated here in the fitting losses. Okay, now this elbow valve, okay, this elbow valve is made from a straight line pipe. When a straight line pipe is taken, it is molded to a elbow shape. Okay, that straight pipeline length is called as equivalent length of the fitting. Okay, so this is elbow valve. Usually find this type of fitting in your home, and it is a T shape. It is used to connect two pipes. Okay, and this is a T-shaped valve. It is used to connect three pipes. Okay, three pipes to make it is of a three-way. Okay, so again a very difficult one is this one, that is three pipes are there and fluid flow, maybe if it is entering from this way, it has to cross two ways, that is from again it has to flow from here, it has to flow from there. So obviously the velocity will be different here and the pressure will be varying here and here. So this is one type of fitting. So there is obviously a loss in the energy and loss in the pressure. And this is a coupling. Okay, this is a coupling. It is used to connect pipes. Okay, this is the couplings. And again we have some more some different type of thing like this, not different type of thing, but this one. Okay, leave this tab, leave this part. Okay, you have some type of fittings here, that is whenever you observe this, you have different type of fittings here. Water, it has to come from this way, it has to maintain its pressure, it has to maintain its velocity in the middle part, that is this type of part, coupling, this type of part. Okay, and it has to go from here, it has to again maintain its pressure and velocity from here to get it downward. So whatever the velocity it is coming from this way, it has to maintain its velocity and pressure in this part and this part and this part. This type of fittings you usually you usually find at home also. So this type of fittings are called as global valve coupling. Okay, a coupling is there, so the coupling will be of different shapes, and some couplings are used for connecting 2 to 3 pipes also. Okay, so this fitting loss can be calculated by knowing the actual length of the pipe and diameter of the pipe. अगर आपके पास एक्चुअल लेंथ मालूम है कि कितना स्ट्रेट पाइप लेके आप ये कपल करें, कितना स्ट्रेट पाइप लेके आप इसको एल्बो बेंड करें, तो दैट लेंथ ऑफ द पाइप and diameter of the pipe. Okay, by knowing the length of the pipe and diameter of the pipe, you can calculate the loss here. Example is length into diameter, that is example here for a coupling valve the equivalent length is 300 mm and internal diameter is 50 mm. When we multiply it, you get 1500 mm, or directly you can say 15 meter. Okay, that is the length of the pipe. ये length of the pipe है आपका कि 15 मीटर लेंथ लेके आप उसको मोल्ड करें एक पर्टिकुलर शेप में. ओके, नाउ सम आर द एनलार्जमेंट लॉसेस. सो एनलार्जमेंट लॉसेस, two type of enlargement losses are there: gradual enlargement and sudden enlargement. Gradual enlargement, but gradually we are increasing the length of the pipe, so we have to connect one small pipe to a larger pipe. So what we do, we keep an attachment here in the center to connect smaller pipe with the larger diameter pipe. So the enlargement here is in a gradual way, मतलब slowly we are increasing the length of the pipe here. अगर fluid flow इधर से हो रहा, that is it is entering from this way, gradually the fluid flow is entering in the larger pipe, not a sudden one. So the pipe diameter of the pipe is increasing slowly, and here the loss of energy is negligible, मतलब कोई loss नहीं है यहाँ पे, but